Hey everybody, this is Melina with scrapbookingwithme.com. Wow, yes, it's me. Life is finally, I'm not going to say slowing down because we still have a lot going on, but as far as being gone so much from the house, that part is slowing down just a little bit. I will be out of town next week. We have youth camp, and I'm a counselor, a chaperone for that. So I will be out of town next week. But after that, everything should start flowing a little bit better into place so that I can be on weekly again, like I used to be all the time. I'm not going to apologize for being gone because it's life and there's nothing that I could do about it. And that is just something that everybody has come up every once in a while. I knew the month of May and the month of June were going to be crazy busy, and I warned y'all about that up front. So here it is, almost mid-July, and I'm just now getting another video put up. But I did get one put up last month, and that was for our collaboration we had with Rach and Bella Crafts. It was so good. The kit was gorgeous. Even take out my part, the rest of that kit was utterly amazing. What Rach and Bella and Mom made, I mean, it was just crazy good. And then the kit itself, as far as what we made with it, loved all the projects. And I was trying to see if I could find, I cannot. I see the kit. I mean, y'all would literally laugh out loud if you saw everything else that is surrounding me on this desk. And then what is behind me as well. For anybody that does not know, I, of course, decided to put a little bit more on myself and open up a brand new business. And so I have that link in the description box below. Pink Zebra home fragrance and home decor, and it is all non-toxic, made in the USA. It is non-allergenic as well. You will not get the headaches and all that kind of stuff that comes along with it. I've got Mom and Alicia both hooked on it. I've got my sister-in-law, friends already that are just buying me out of some of the fragrances, and it is the best. I mean, I've been a customer for years and years and years, but just become a counselor. Just become a consultant back in May. And I already made the top 50 in my consultant group that has over 3,400 consultants in it. For the month of June, I was number 32 in top sellers, per capita, whatever, sales, in a group that has over 3,200 consultants in it. And so I have some really, really good customers, and I love it myself, so it has been a joy. I wanted to show you the June kit. This, oh, I love that. Okay, this is some holographic paper. Oh, you can see my shirt and everything I got on. Hello. But it was 12 by 12, and we cut it into 6 by 6 pieces for you and included it into the kit and left the cellophane on it as well. So that is awesome. I love that paper. And then you got some dotted purple and then some like kind of aqua cardstock. We had the kit paper is from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essential Color Palette. It's the 6 by 8 paper pad. And this actually went along with and was bought from our own Cara Brandon. Cara Brandon Creations had this design in her Etsy shop, and Simple Stories contacted her and wanted to buy some of the designs from her. And I am so proud of her that this made it to a beautiful Simple Stories collection. I mean, this is gorgeous. So I've still got to make my project with this paper. You also get the die cuts. This is the ephemera bits and pieces. Some of you might have gotten frames and tags, I think, but a lot of you got that. Then you got some matching washi tape to go along with it. You got a Le Pen, and they were all different colors. I could not get the 100 and whatever we needed of one color, so everybody probably got different colors, and that is perfectly fine. But I did get them in rainbow, so they would go along, and I just so happened to get the amethyst one in mine. And then in your glassine bag, let's see what all kind of goodies you got in here. Oh yeah. Okay, so you got some beads, all different kind of little rainbow beads. Look at those, how cute. So you got a great assortment of those in there. You got this glittery twine in there, like a hot pink. Then you got a half a pack of enamel dots that go right along with it. And then these are glue dots. So they're already, let me see if I can get it close enough so you can see it. Oh, right there. There's the little glue dot in there. So you got 3 sheets of glue dots as well. So this was a beautiful kit and totally inspired by Kara Brandon. And I haven't even printed off all of the digitals that come along with that. So that is a beautiful kit, and I'm going to give you also the sneak peek of the July kit. That's the June kit. I still got to make something with it. This is the July kit. Y'all, I'm behind. I am so behind making projects. So behind. This one, since that one was more modern, but the paper has a lot of vintage stuff in it. But that one was a little more modern, so we went a little more vintage with the July kit. Oh my goodness, how pretty. Okay, and then of course you get, I didn't even mention this, you get the little waterproof mesh bag with your kits each month. And then look at these, how cute. Little butterfly brads. See if I can turn some of them over so you can see them. I didn't get all green. There's some pink and purple. So you got a little variety of butterfly brads in the July kit. Then you got some sort of pale yellow beigey kind of ink pad. And this one is the Tim Holtz mustard seed ink pad. The paper pad for this one is gorgeous. It is from 49 Market. It's the Crafty Garden 6x8 collection pad. Y'all look. Y'all just look at how pretty this paper pad is. It is so gorgeous. I want to make all kinds of little folios with this. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek of everything in the July E-Club kit. Now, if you want to subscribe to the E-Club kits, easy, easy, easy to do. Go to our website, www.scrapbookingwithme.com, and in the little left column, you will see something, info about E-Club kits and AJ kits, or something about kits in that left column. You just click on that. It tells you everything you need to know. To subscribe, how to subscribe, when you will get your first kit, all the things are in that little left column of the website. This is, look at here, you are getting a pack of Tim Holtz ephemera with your 49 and Market paper pad, and it goes splendidly the colors. This is the number strips from Tim Holtz. Comes with that. Then you get a little half pack of enamel accessory, dots, stickers, and all the things that goes right along with that. Then you get lots of little book pages. Vintage book pages come in this kit. Just so nice. I love this kit. I love this kit. Then you get a pretty large, a substantial stencil. And I was thinking with this, you could use whichever stencil you got. Some got some wildflowers, some got butterflies. I can't remember what maybe the third one was, but I was thinking with this, you could, I mean, you can stencil on anything, but you could take this ink pad, hold that down on some of your book pages, and just kind of stamp and smear around, and then you could get some stenciling done on your book pages that you're going to use in a journal. How cute would that be? I love that idea. And then you get drawing paper in this kit as well, and then some, oh look, yes, did we do that? We sure did, but hey, it goes. We did the same paper. No, it's not the same shade. Let's see. This one is Aruba, and this one is Robin's Egg. Okay, so that one's Robin's Egg, and this one's Aruba. It is like one little drop shade darker than the June kit paper. And this one is Pineapple Bliss. How cute is that name? So that is your papers that you get along with your July kit. So I gave you a really early sneak peek of the July kit because kits usually mail out around the 7th of each month, and here it is. I'm recording this video on the 12th. You also get hemp twine in the July kit. Here it is, only the 12th, and we usually don't reveal and do our videos for these. Mine just went blank all of a sudden. We usually don't do our videos for these, our design team doesn't, until about the 20th of each month. So that is a very, very early sneak peek for you. Today, though, I did want to do a really easy scrap busting video for you. Could this be? Is it? Could it? Are we really doing it? An M Scrap Busters video? Yeah, let's do it. So very easy. I saw this the other night while I was lying in bed. Should have been trying to sleep, but of course no, I was looking through Instagram and came across a reel from somebody, and I will have to look it up to see if I can even find who that somebody is. And they were making cards, like greeting cards, but I thought this could be turned into journaling cards. And I really hope that you love it. So what I'm going to do is get quite a few, let's find them, little pieces like this that I've just had sitting around and need to do something with. And then these pieces of just cut-offs, I'm going to cut into 3x4 pieces and 4x5 pieces. And I don't have my garbage can. I mean, my room, y'all, if you could see it. If you could see this room. Okay, I'm going to go 5 on this. So it's just a little sliver that I have to cut off. If you could see this room, I'm just telling you. I'm crazy. That looks a little big. So if I'm doing 5 inches tall, how about 3.5? That's better. Let's do 3.5 by 5. So that's one of our measurements. 3.5 by 5. 3.5. Okay. I almost threw it in the floor. There's some 3.5 by 5. These are, they're not a, they're like almost 2 3/4 by almost 4, so they're not really a specific size. Okay, and then these I want to do 3 by 4. So little 3 by 4 cards, and then a few others, different sizes. There's a 3 by 4, and let's do, what length is this? Let's go 4 there, and 3, and 3. Okay. I'm not going to put this away because I'm going to, well, won't you just fall down right in front of me there? You're also going to need some ribbon, and it can just be little bitty pieces. It doesn't have to be huge. Maybe some little tosses of ribbon that you've been thinking, oh, if I could keep that, I might be able to use it on so-and-so. This is the project for you to do that so-and-so on, okay? So I'm going to get just some little more pieces of ribbon. Then what I'm going to do is on whatever measurement that you're using, if you want to do some little journaling cards or you want to do some bigger ones or little tiny ones, does not matter. But what you are going to do is you're going to cut 1 inch off, and you're going to keep that. So we're keeping this, okay? But you're just cutting 1 inch off the bottom. So on all of your pieces, go through, cut 1 inch off, and just keep them together. And cut 1 inch off. Same thing even for the big ones. You're just going to cut 1 inch off. And try to keep it straight. We shall see. Try to keep it straight. Like that. And then even for these, they've got really pretty on the back. This is a way for you to use double-sided paper and still be able to use a little bit of what is hiding on the back and not cover all of it up. So even on these little bitty ones, we are going to just cut off 1 inch. I have my very first open house for my pink zebra business tomorrow. Here in my home, we have been cleaning like mad people today. And, you know, I don't know why I do that, because my house is never dirty. It's just dusty. But I don't know why in the world we break our necks for when someone is coming over instead of, hey, your family lives here all the time. Why aren't you cleaning like a mad woman when it's just your family here? Oh my, everybody does that though, right? Everybody does that. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bigger piece of just solid cardstock. You can use white, cream, crap, whatever you have. Get a bigger piece of cardstock, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be kind of like a backer for these pieces. Now, it does not have to match at all. But you do want it to be a lighter color so it'll be easy to write on, because we are making journaling cards after all. So for these, I think I'm going to need them to be, let's go 4 inches by 3 inches. That might be a little big. Let's see. Let's do, oh no, that's a little short. Okay, so, you know, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. And let's cut another piece. We can use those pieces that I just cut off of this, null and void. We can use those for other journal cards. I guess what I could do is be smart and do this and then make myself a little mark and then cut it where I need to cut it. So I want it just to be a little bitty piece of a mat behind this card. So for this one, I'm needing to cut it at 2 3/4, it looks like. Yep, 2 3/4. And then we're going to put these like this. And this little piece, I'm just going to flip backwards. And it's going to butt right up against that, because we're going to put ribbon right there. So then this needs to be about there. That's the easiest way to get your measurement, especially when you're just starting out. And then that would have been just a hair over 4 inches. Okay, so we're going to ink that up in just a minute, and I'm going to cut a piece that is big enough for one of these. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to need, well, if it'll stay still, I might could figure that out, huh? Right there, and about right there. And we'll cut that and see how that looks, and then we'll get a backer cut for those. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Cut right there. This is just cardstock that I have had left over from all kinds of projects, and I just decided we can use this in our next Scrapbusters. Look at there. That totally works. Yes. Alright, and now let's get a backer made. I think that one is the one that, yep, lines up with that. Let's get a backer made for one of these. So I'm going to need this one trimmed. You know what? It would probably be easier if you didn't cut that inch off and you cut your backer piece first, huh? No, I'm all about making things more difficult for myself. How it seems most of the time anyway. So I do want to thank everybody that and I mean everybody that has reached out to me during my absence and told me how much they missed me and how much they missed my videos, but mostly everybody just wants these Scrapbuster videos back. I was like, everybody loves the Scrapbusters. Everybody misses my Scrapbusters. Okay, I get it. Alright, now on this one, I do believe I want to round my corners. So I'm going to round the corners of my backer and this. But I'm not going to touch that. I am going to touch the bottom two corners. Like so. And then same thing for my backer. Alright. I almost threw it in the floor again. This is old. It is vintage photo. And I have just used it and used it and used it and put my mini blender on top of it, and so that's why you can't even read what ink it is anymore. Y'all, I mean, work and ministry, and and that's work for the shop, and then I added on work for Pink Zebra. I remember now how tired I used to be when I worked 40 and 50 hours a week. It has been craziness. Just crazy how tired I am. But of course, I am, let's see, 8 years older than I was the last time I worked a 40-hour-a-week job. So I guess I don't need to do it with that one. That's my blunt needle. I don't need to do it with that one. I guess I'm due to be tired, since it has been so long since I did work a full-time job. But it's crazy what I decide to put on myself. And look at here, my glue is not going to work for me. It has sat there so long, it's like I have given up the ghost. I do not want to work for you anymore. So let's see. Look at here. Let's make the biggest mess possible with it. Yes, let's do it. Get us some glue on the back of this. Hey, y'all have always told me you do not want me to edit my videos. Y'all want it raw and everything. Whatever I do, you want it on the video. Well, here you go. Here's your real raw one, unedited, because I am not editing that out. With everything I got going on, who's got time to edit? So then we're going to put that down on our backer and get it as close to straight as possible, but we're all human, so do not fret over it if it is not perfectly straight. Okay, now I do need to dig around in this lid, so I might edit that out if I can't get it opened up forthwith. Oh, look at there. Got that paper clip all the way through there. So I think we are going to be ookie dookie. Let's see if I can get some glue out of that before I put, oh yeah, before I screw it back down. Yay. Look at there. Didn't have to edit that out either. There we go. Now, look at there. Clean our paper clip off and go ahead and put the rest of our glue on that we haven't even inked yet. Man, I'm so out of it as far as what I need to do here, what I need to do next. Sequence of events for paper projects anymore. I'm losing it, y'all. You know what they say. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. And that's what I had always been told about my voice as far as singing goes. And so my daddy never, ever let me get away with not using it. He was always like, Bug, get up there. Go sing. Bug, now. Go sing. I was like, he was like, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So that's what I did. I'm trying to get some of the glue off my fingers because it's driving me a little crazy. Brandon is outside and he is power washing the house. Just got done mowing the yard, and y'all, he is dealing with kidney stones. And the man will still not slow down. He does not let the grass grow under his feet. Yesterday, July 11th, was his 47th birthday. And he was wanting to be gone and do, and let's go do this and let's go see that. And I mean, we were gone all day yesterday. The man does not let the grass grow under his feet. That is for sure. So yeah, that's what he's outside doing right now. After he's worked all day, he comes straight home from work, working at the shop, mowed the yard, and now he is pressure washing the house. Oh my. It's just crazy what we think, because I mean, I feel like when we were younger, we weren't this busy. And now it's like we hit our 40s and we were like, oh, let's try to dig our early grave or something and stay as busy as possible. Now that we've turned 40, I don't know. I don't know if that was really what happened or if that is just what it feels like has happened, because it certainly does. Oh. We have been, Bethany and I, we're also taking Alicia's daughter, Presley, with us, and then my sister-in-law, Brandon's oldest brother's wife, and two of their girls are going with us youth camp next week, and Tracy and I are chaperones for that event, or just two chaperones out of many, because there's going to be over 5,000 youth at this conference. How crazy is that? Now look at there, what I have done. Why in the world, y'all look at that. Now on this one, the paper on the back was white, so I could have left that one as is. How dumb am I, y'all? Now this one we did change around, and this one, it was white on the back, so I couldn't do that. So this one is really the only one that is turning out like I wanted it to, and like the inspiration turned out to be. But what we're going to do is we're going to put some ribbon, and it does not matter if it matches. If you need it to match, okay. But it does not matter if it matches. Don't worry about it if it does not match. So then I'm going to put right where we did that 1-inch little strip, and how goofy am I? These were white on the back. I couldn't change around that bottom piece. So that's the only bottom piece that's going to get changed around. I mean, I guess I could change it around and put like a sentiment or something at the bottom of it, but this is for double-sided paper, y'all. Your double-sided scrappy paper that you have in your stash. That's what this project is for. Good night. I'm crazy. I have lost it. I've lost the touch, and I'm wacko. Can't remember from one day to the next what is on my to-do list. And I make myself lists all the time, and I still can't keep it all straight. It's craziness, I tell you. All right, and then we will, once this dries a little bit, we will cut off the little tails here. We're going to get that straight across, and see this one, you're going to have a little bit different of a something than up there. And I want to put a little bit of lace on this one. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go ahead and cut it. Aaron was outside doing his exercises, as he calls it. I just heard him come in. So, anyway, this video is more about hello, I'm back kind of stuff and updating you on life things than it is some big extravagant project, which, like I said, everybody has been messaging me asking when I'm going to do more scrap busting videos. So, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of extravagant videos I do. Y'all just want the scrap busting videos. It's totally fine. It is fine. Now that's cute. Let's do another one. I mean, you can put all kinds of decoration and embellishments and everything else on these that you want to. But let's do one that is double-sided, has two different designs on the paper, so that I can actually get you a really good example of what I had my mind set on. Let's go with, finding said paper. Look at that. Everything I have picked up has a white background. Every piece of paper, every piece of cardstock I have picked up has a white background. This is craziness. That is fall. Okay, here we go. Yes, here we go. These are old as the hills too. I've had these for eves. For eves. Let's get you a true example of what I had in mind when it came to this project. Goofy me. What in this world? Let's go 4, and then what do we got here? Look at there, we got 3 by 4. Okay, and then this one is so super cute. I love the width of that one. That one is going to be a big one, but I do like the width of it. Let's go down some and let's go to about 4 3/4. Ooh, I like it. It's a nice big one. Okay, we can do that. And then I'm going to keep them together while I figure out my backer. So this one is four and 3/4. Ooh, let's cut it down to 3 1/2 so I can have an even Steven kind of thing going on here. Okay, so 3 1/2 by 4 1/4. So let's just go a smidge bigger with this. So 3 1/2, let's go like an 1/8 inch more. Ooh, that paper is not cut correctly. There we go, that's a lot better. Let's go there for your width, and then for, it was 1/4, right? 4 3/4. Glad I looked. Let's go to 5. And let's see if that mats pretty well. It's a little too long, so let's go 1/8 of an inch off of the bottom to see if that's better. Oh, it is. Now let's cut that 1 inch off the bottom of this. Okay. So then this will go here, and then this will go, oh yeah, look at there. That's what I'm looking for, Fred. Okay, let's do the backer for this one, and this one is 4 by 3. So we're gonna go 3 1/4. Let's go 4 1/4. 4 1/4. And we're going to go 3 1/4 and see if that does not give us exactly what we need. We need a little bit less on the bottom. Now let us see if that is not almost perfection. It is. And now let's do, I'm going to do that as my big part, and then I'm going to, and I want that like that, so I want to cut off 1 inch on this end, and that's going to go like so, and then that is going to go like so. Oh, I like it. See, look. It all comes together, a plan really all comes together when you think a little further past your nose when you're going to make a video, instead of going, ooh, I like that idea, let me go ahead and get up the next day and make a video about it, without, you know, kind of making a prototype about it first. Oh well. Y'all forgive me because I'm back. Right? Y'all forgive me because I'm back, and so it's like, hey, you're back, we're good. Whatever you want to show us, at least you're back. Right? Okay. And then let's go all the way around this one because it is light. And go all the way around this one with our ink. Okay, and now let's glue these puppies down. Oh, I am going to tell y'all one thing. The whole world of TikTok is cray-cray. I'm just saying. If you are on TikTok, it is one crazy app. I'm just saying. I do understand now the talk about getting it to go away. Not saying that I want it to or anything. I do not want anybody that makes a living on TikTok to lose their living. Of course not. I do not want that. But wowzers, it is a crazy app. There are some crazy people on there, which, you know, there's crazy people on all apps. I know that. But TikTok just seems like it's a little bit crazier than all the others. And I mean, their algorithm is weird as far as, you know, who has the most likes and follows and all of that stuff. And then you can't say certain words like Mr. Potato Head. I'm not kidding y'all. That was a trivia question one of the big time influencers had, and the answer was Mr. Potato Head, and people were getting censored and their accounts closed on TikTok because they typed in the answer to her trivia question, which was Mr. Potato Head. And TikTok was shutting down accounts right and left. I mean, I don't know. I don't get that. I don't understand why that was. Why the AI thought that that needed to happen. What AI thought was offensive for that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that naive because I had no clue what in the world AI was offended about. The drool emoji. Y'all know all those little emojis that you can use on all your different like reactions and stuff. The drool emoji, it like ghosts you and won't let you comment the drool emoji without putting a strike against your account and stuff. It's weird. I mean, that app is odd. Now look, I think I'm going to do yellow on that one, and then I'm going to do something else on this one. I think I might do some of this. Rope, cord, whatever. Okay. I'm just going to use my regular old glue and go along that 1 inch mark where I cut that and separated it. And put my little piece of rope down. And I think I'll just let that hang off the edges because I think I like that. I think I like it. Yeah, the only thing odd I have found out about the YT here is they don't like for you to use any kind of music. And see, over on TikTok, you can play music while you're live. You can play music when you make any kind of video. They don't care over there. But then on the Facebook and here on YT, you can't use any kind of music. It's crazy. But I do believe that is one of the main reasons, other than TikTok using a bunch of that AI mess. I think that's one of the main reasons why they want TikTok gone, is because they do let all their users use music, copyrighted music, and they don't do a thing about it. And songwriters and artists and everything are like all up in arms about it, which I would be too if I had a copyrighted song and I wasn't getting my royalties out of it because an app was using it pretty much illegally. You know? It's just an odd little app. So if you're not on the TikTok, I wouldn't worry about it. It is a cross between Facebook and Instagram, in my opinion. Most of it is either videos, reels, or just still shots. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it if you're not already on it and you're on the fence about I might get on there. Don't worry about it. Don't do it. It's okay. All right. So told y'all it was going to be super duper simple. You could put any kind of little die cuts or stickers or whatever on these. It's just a way to use up some of your larger pieces of scrap, and then you use up some of your ribbon as well, and then you can use up little die cuts and things that you just had sitting around. I think I will put that one right there like that. Ooh, I like that. Very cute. Let's see if we've got another something. Maybe no mushrooms. Let's see what else we got sticker-wise here. Ooh, I like that, but I think I might like this one a little bit better. Ooh, yeah, that one's pretty. And then over here, I like that. I don't want to cover up too much of the flower though. Yep, that's a little tall. Let's see if we got Ooh, I could do that and then just cut off what don't get on there on the card. I could do it cattywampus, couldn't I? Okay, so little simple stamp journaling cards made from scrap paper and leftover ribbon that you just got kind of hoarding it and you're thinking, oh, I could use that ribbon on something, and it's been sitting in your lot for years and you've never done anything with it. Well, here you go. Here's you that project to use that leftover ribbon with. And let's do it like that. And you could put all kinds of other stuff, like some maybe word labels if I've got them right here at me. I do. That would be cute. Okay, let's do oh, I could do photograph on that one. Cute. And let's do thoughtful maybe on that one. I still got glue all over my hands. And then let's do adventure on this one and not put it at the bottom and put it right here. And I don't care that it's not straight. Oh, I like that. Those are pretty. Let me get it where y'all can see it up close. There is that one. And that one. Oh, I like these. And then the backs are just plain. And you can ink those up as well and use those as journaling cards or whatever you would like, in all of your pockets for your journals. So quick and simple, easy peasy little project just to ease me back in to to doing videos. And like I said, I will be gone next week to youth camp, but after that I do not foresee having any issues with getting back into doing my weekly 2 or 3 videos a week on my YouTube channel, here on my YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me over these last 2 months, 2.5 months, and y'all are the best. I just want y'all to know how much I love you and thank you for your support. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye, y'all.